Hey everyone, Stephen Martinez here with Impact Health Clinics. I'm in our Oxford location and I'm going to demonstrate our 3D body scanner, and this is a Staiku 3D body scanner. I did a video about this last week, but it got a lot of questions on what exactly is the 3D body scanner. What does it do? Why do you have it? What's going on? How do I use it? How do I get it, right? So just want to explain a little bit more in detail to you so you can actually see it in action and see how you can come and take advantage of it and look at it to help you with your progress in your journey. And so it's a pretty easy setup. I showed a little bit of this last week, but we'll go back over it. So sorry if you already watched the video. But this is the setup here. We've got the computer where you're actually going to look at it so you can see whether you're in lines or not. And again, I'll demonstrate that here in just a second. But the platform, this is going to weigh you, and this is what you're going to stand on to actually spin you around. And then we actually have the infrared scanner. And so this is what's doing all the magic here. You're going to stand here, it's going to send that infrared signal, it's going to give you a complete 3D body graph inside of the computer and then on your app. So you're going to be able to track your progress long term, and as long as you use the same email address, it'll always flow back into the same app. I like it because I've done about 7 or 8 body scans now since we got the scanner back in October, and I can tell tremendous results over the last 3 months just for my personal use. Maybe you're not seeing the results in the mirror, but you want to see some results on paper or in the palm of your hand rather. This gives you that extra bio marker that you can actually look at to track. So if the scale's not really telling you much, or maybe physically in the mirror again you're not looking difference, this is going to give you the data to see whether you're making any progress. And just being able to have that in the palm of your hand in your app at all times, like what I did. Of course, I exported the PDF and then I'm uploading it into AI and analyzing it and doing extra things with it, right? So lots of possibilities that you could have once this data is in your hands. You could do a lot of things with it. But I want to demonstrate how this works. So if you're interested in coming into Impact Health and getting a body scan, again, we're right here in Oxford next to Rebel Rags, across from the Chick-fil-A, and right next to the Walmart. So centrally located on Jackson, right in Oxford. If you're on any of our monthly memberships, you can do the 3D body scans at no charge. If you're not a member, maybe you're on another program somewhere else, but you just want to take advantage of the 3D body scan, we charge $25 to stop by and do a 3D body scan. So I would suggest at least once a month, but definitely if you're coming in here weekly and you're already getting some of our other treatments, then by all means, just go ahead and hop on the scanner. It takes 30 seconds to do. What do I wear if I was to do one of these 3D body scans? Tight fitting clothes. You got to wear something tight fitting. But I get down to my boxers, you'll be fine to wear some tight shorts and a tight shirt if you want to. So if you're a girl, a sports bra, some yoga pants should be fine. Just something very tight fitting, form fitting, so you don't have all this extra loose clothing, because we are trying to track or measure, the inches and centimeters at this point down to it, because this thing is pretty accurate. If you ever heard of a DEXA scan, this is within 1% accuracy of a DEXA scan. So pretty next level technology that we're getting to take advantage of, and pretty accurate technology. Again, the DEXA scans, it's like a $50,000 machine, huge scanner. If you've ever seen that, you got to go and lay down, and almost like an MRI machine, if you will. But it's the standard when it comes to your body measurements and how we can most accurately measure your body. This being in office, this is within 1% accuracy of that DEXA scan. So again, we wanted to wear something tight fitting to get the best results as possible from the scan. So wear something tight fitting. We're gonna put our hair up. So if you have long hair, just bring a ponytail holder or something that we could tie your hair up. We're gonna wanna take your glasses off or any headgear. So all jewelry, everything comes off. You can leave your socks on. You can leave your shoes on. They say shoes aren't a problem. I usually take my shoes off. And so I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate it with the shoes on now. And so our process is, I usually will get you started on the scan by doing this and then exit the room. So it's as easy as letting the scanner detect the scans, and then we're going to hop on this platform, do a quick little rotation. We're going to want to put our hair up. So if you're a girl, make sure you just bring a ponytail or something where you can actually put your hair up off of your shoulders, so we can actually get a neck measurement, because we are going to get measurements all the way up to your neck and your head. So just wear tight fitting clothing, put your hair up, take any glasses, hats, or anything like that off. Anything that would skew the scan a little bit, we want to go ahead and get off. Take all your jewelry off, everything like that. And then it's as simple as stepping onto the platform. When we step onto the platform, what I've been telling everybody is kind of, you're going to be in a T and then go down to an A, right? We just want to stand in this A position on the platform, and it's going to rotate us. Takes about 30 seconds to give us a full rotation. And I'm not going to speed this video up. I'm going to give it to you in real time so you can actually see the process start to finish here. So I like to posture up, keep my posture up, hands out to the side. And you can't see the screen right now probably, but it's prompting me.
Starting step in 3, 2,
I was gonna mess it up if I got off, but we're gonna go ahead and stick with it here. It started the
Scan your
scan.
body now. Please hold still.
So it's guiding me through the process, telling me that I have to hold still, holding that A form. It's gonna do a small rotation here. Doesn't take long at all. Boom. I don't know why I didn't talk. I just felt like I shouldn't talk while I was doing it. I was holding still. It's very hard to mess that scan up. We just step up on the scanner, hands by our side. We do that quick little rotation, and then we got to set up our profile. If the first time you've ever done your scan, you've got to have a starting point. Nobody likes to have that starting point. That's what I've noticed with the people that are coming in here and getting it. They're like, oh God, I don't want to do it. But I promise you it'll be worth having this starting point in a year from now, and 6 months from now. Having some sort of reference once you've made some progress to be able to come back and look how far you've came is a game changer, because nobody in the very beginning is going to do this scan and then go share it on social media or go tell all your friends about it, right? It's something that you're gonna do privately and you're just gonna kind of file away. All right, that's a good reference point, but now I know what I need to do, and it gives me some motivation to at least go ahead and get started. And then once I'm getting started, I'm losing that motivation, come back in, you get another scan, and you actually see that there are results that you're just not seeing in the mirror. You're able to put these side by sides up and see what's trending, like where you're losing, maybe it's in your chest or your upper abdomen, your lower abdomen, or for me specifically, it's my lower belly. That belly has gone away essentially. So you can see these scans are going to give you data overload, and you can take it a step further, and we can go ahead and give you a caloric deficit, how many times a week you need to work out, and actually set a timeline and time frame for you to actually meet these goals. So I'm going to sit down with you, I'll counsel you about what are your goals, what is our time frame, and what is your actual commitment to that's going to be, as far as, are you going to work out 2 days a week, 3 days a week, 4 days a week? How often are you going to commit to this? And then realistically, how are we going to put a plan in place to actually get you there, get you some treatments going? And we're going to do several things that are going to modify your lifestyle, that are going to give you the energy and the habits and things necessary to actually meet your goals and what you're trying to get to. Because let's face it, we all want to get there. It's just being held accountable to do it. And a lot of the times it's just a lack of knowledge on how to get there and what I need to do to actually get there. So looking to hold you accountable and give you the knowledge that you need to actually meet your goals and take that step in your fitness journey to get you that energy essentially that you've been lacking probably over the last 10 or 15 years, and get you feeling like you're back in your 20s again. So if you want more information on this, feel free to give us a call at our office. But if you want to come on down, get your scan, give us a call, get on the books. We'll see you soon.